pimples, 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 acne, blemishes, all of that deliciousness that we all like to scrape off, don't we? In the dark of night, we just rip it all out, don't we? You know, I love them, actually. I like them. I've really grown to have some sort of soft spot for things like pimples and stuff. I think I just had the realization that I don't care. I noticed pimples and I was like, I don't care. It's there. I could cover it up. I could leave it. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. The way that you see it on social media for sure, but even in real life, like, I've got a pimple, I've got acne, and then the emphasis on skincare. You hate capitalism, but you love buying 10,000 products. All right. Sorry, not to do that. Don't mind the one ear. It's okay. Anyways, but you know what? It's a little weird when I see, if you've got acne, you're ugly and worthless, but I am selling this product that'll make you not worthless and disgusting and a piece of garbage, little dirt bag. No one uses critical thinking skills. No one like. Okay, not ready for that conversation. All right, but I guess it's why, like, you hear old people say, "Oh, you're young, like, don't worry about shit." Sorry, don't worry about stuff. And I guess it's like you assume when you're younger, hopefully young people will have easier problems to deal with, but when you're old as bones, when you're an old bag, when you are, that's the word, an old hag, an old witch, like from Snow White, yeah. When life gets you down, when life punches you right in the head and breaks your nose, when life people's elbows you, when life does a suplex on you, breaks your knees, curb stomps you, and kills you, well, then pimples are super small suddenly. And in fact, I kind of like them. It's kind of refreshing. It reminds me that I'm human and that God could smite me at any moment. And I remember, sometimes you just need to be reminded a little bit. You need to be reminded that God is saying, you could be next. Watch out. But besides the God-fearing lecture, it's just that a pimple, it's like, oh, maybe I ate something, maybe I haven't been doing my skincare so much. I could try to clear it up, that'd be nice, but I don't know, it's like when you have other stuff, other important problems where you're just kind of grateful to even be alive. It's like, I'm glad that I get to go through regular teenage / young adult / adult / person, human being / existence thing. I'm glad that I get to be able to say that I have that problem. I'm glad that I'm grateful for my problems, which sounds weird and kind of doesn't make sense. Okay. My neighbors, we've got thin walls, and my neighbors are about to hear this late night revelation philosophical discussion with myself. So you're welcome, neighbors. It's a different sound than you're used to hearing at this hour, so you're welcome. All right. Here's my thing. I'm grateful for my problems in a way, especially the ones that are smaller, and I enjoy them and I savor them, which sounds really messed up, and maybe it is, but my card getting declined at a store, I don't feel as embarrassed anymore. I just say it's fine. I just won't take it. I don't really care. I guess things like missing my bus. I mean, I don't really take the bus, take the subway, but I don't really miss it. I can't, simple things like that. It's not so big. And when you don't have, when life isn't on you, then of course that's gonna feel a lot bigger because the rest of life it usually goes smoother. Store saying we're out of the Caesar wrap, we need to give you a different one. You good with that? And I'm like, yeah, like, because I don't know, like the little problems. It's so human and it's kind of really funny. I don't know. It's kind of like sometimes it's like I'm watching a show and it's just like, oh, like the characters just going through this little mishap, little weird opening the door of an Uber when someone's still inside, which is what I did today. I said, who's the Uber for? And someone was sitting in like they didn't finish the Uber ride. I've also definitely almost gone into strangers' cars and I open the door. I'm like, oh, it's a blue car. Open the door and they're like, no, this is not an Uber. Just get out of my car. And that could have ended in. See, we can laugh at it now because that could have gone on a different path. If you're catching my drift, if you're smelling what I'm farting, like I could have got kidnapped. I mean, or like I had a dream about that. Anyways, life's simple problems. It's funny. My hair being damaged and just dyeing my hair just because I feel like it, not to escape from feelings. Maybe I do that, but just simple things. I don't know. Like I mean, there's so many examples of like little things that are easily to just be irked. Like I was in the ER and it was like taking so long, and I was there from like maybe 8 o'clock until now like 1-ish. But then while I was waiting, I was just like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for healthcare. I'm grateful to be waiting. I'm grateful to have been seen by a doctor. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for all of this. I'm grateful to be able to wait. I'm grateful to be waiting. I'm grateful to have access to this. I'm so grateful. And it's just like, I don't know, I guess it's when you go through stuff that's like way bigger and it just like shifts your perspective, and not everyone's gonna get it because it's hard to understand it if you haven't experienced it, but like, when you're like, okay, I gotta take care of my life and stuff, and I don't know, this is getting too deep, maybe too personal, but I don't know, I feel like sharing it or something. I don't know, I don't work here. I mean, I do. This is where I work, the bathroom. Actually, it's not. Actually, I get a lot of good ideas on the toilet. But point is, I feel like I keep saying point is. But are you smelling what I'm farting? Are you smelling what the rock's cooking? You see what I'm saying? So I guess problems are just other events or something that comes up in life, and it's up to us to see it as a negative or positive. It's the result, and it's up to us how we I guess deal with it. It's up to me if I want to cry and jump into a lake and rip my clothes off in anger and smash a window and break my hand, and or I could just say I'm grateful. I'm just grateful, I'm grateful, and if you're religious or not, or spiritual or not, and if you're religious, lean on that, but if you're not, then, I don't know, come up with your own ideas. I don't know, what do you want me to be honest? But, just being grateful for everything. I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm grateful that didn't work out, but that's usually like oh, in retrospect, I'm grateful that it didn't work out because I saw something better, and like it's a learning experience, which is what I always say. But like, I'm grateful to have at least experienced that because it's so like even like the bad experiences, they're just so human, and it's just kind of cool. Like, wow, I experienced heartbreak. That's so human, and as painful as it is, I felt it. And I'm grateful to be able to feel it, and I'm grateful to be able to learn. And I don't know, I've just been craving knowledge lately. I've been reading, I guess, been trying to just hear other people's experiences because I don't know, I just want to understand more humans. And yeah, while it feels painful, and it's not to say like toxic positivity or anything like that, because I hate that, because it's often just victim blaming. If you're in a bad situation, just meditate, and it's like, why are you manifesting that? Literally your fault. No, don't speak like ever. That's what I say to those people. Just let's not use our mouths anymore. But I mean, it's their right to say whatever they want, their right to think whatever they want, but I don't think that way, definitely not. But almost just allowing the feeling, and as painful as it is, for me, I'm glad to be able to feel pain, and I'm able just have, I mean, I guess it's just gratitude in a way, and I guess it's just savor every single moment, I guess, and just allow every moment to be. And I don't know, I think I also ran out of energy to freak out over everything. I mean, I still freak out all the time. So thank you, anxiety. I'm so grateful for anxiety. Like, it's so great. I love it. It's so nice. But it's not that it's a great thing. That is a whole different thing, and it's just horrible. But I guess it's just gratitude for life. I guess my perspective has just changed. I don't really know what it was that was I actually do know what it was that was a turning point. But to come to this conclusion, I came to it now, and I guess it's just like an amalgamation of things. Is this the right word? She's using big words. Oh my god. She's using big words. We gotta stop. Like, I know I'm smart. Like, I'm getting glasses soon, so I'm gonna look smart. Stop. Okay. Amalgamation. Oh my god, stop. Okay. But, it's just a collection of things over time. But definitely in December, I think, when life curb stomped me really hard with no remorse. I know that's not what curb stomping looks like, but it definitely people's elbowed me a little while earlier. Life people's elbowed me in like November-ish. Okay, no, October. No, life finish him. This to me, September. Okay? Then October, November, that's October, November. December, it curb stomped me and took me out back and practiced one of the amendments, you know what I mean? So, but I am not in America. I'm not about that. Okay? I don't support that. But I still listen to a lot of songs that talk about America, looking for America. So that sounded exactly like it, right? Anyways, point is, gratitude. Hopefully this was like, I guess, insight. I don't care what you take from it what you want. I feel like this sounds like such an outro, but it's like, take from it what you want. Read. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what, but if you're interested, if you have any thoughts, if you do, then share them down below or whatever, or don't. Send this to your mom and say, oh, this person is so awesome. Or don't, like, or like, I don't know. I can start amalgamation, so smart. Who knows if I'll even edit this? I probably won't. probably just post it like as it is if I post it. Imagine I post this. If you're watching this and I posted this, you should probably like it. I don't know, you should probably like it. I know. You should stop. Oh my god. Okay, this needs to end immediately. This needs to end. Alright, so what do we take from this? That's up to you. Up to you. But gratitude, sitting in the step, just sitting through it, allowing it to be. Read more, read. I feel like that has also helped me. And spirituality and stuff like that saved my life, and I feel like a lot of there's a lot to take from different perspectives, different religions, and whatever, and it's just changed my perspective, and I feel like I can live a more fulfilling life, or I can at least I can see the beauty in all things and live my life in a different way that's more meaningful to me, and think about what it is that is meaningful to me, and finding that, and finding what my values are. And I think I've really been finding that. So what are your values is, I guess, the question I leave you with. And have you thought about shifting your perspective? The problems that you have are often problems that someone else would be lucky to have, I guess. Not to guilt you or anything, but just to be grateful for things. Yeah. So, I don't know, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna drop the kids off at the pool, but, subscribe or whatever, I don't know, do whatever you want, alright? I'm not, okay, I don't know what to say to end this, but, yeah, okay, I have nothing left to say, so I'm gonna go and, eat an entire avocado with no seasoning, yeah, that's, okay, the end. There, okay, good night, everyone, good night.